Taylor 3000. Sorry it took me so long to post a video. I know y'all was sitting there patiently waiting and waiting and waiting for the clearing smoky mirror reading for your everlasting love. So, yeah, I'm here. I kept getting, you don't want no problem with me. I kept getting that. And one more label trying to stop me. It's going to be some dreadhead niggas in the lobby. Shit, you don't want no problem with me. I kept hearing that. I kept hearing, don't worry, be happy. I kept hearing that. Yeah, time after time. I was hearing that song, the Set It Off sad song, or Queen Latifah. All right, y'all, let's get this thing started. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what do you have to tell me for the collective? What do they need to know at this time? I call on you for your protection as we travel to a different hemisphere. I also call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Haziel for precise information and clarity. My love with the ancestors that watch over me, that are always with me bad to the bone. I ask that you guide me and protect me as I travel to a different hemisphere as well. While also bringing precise information and clarity. All right, thank you. Okay, let's see what we're going to start with. Let's start with facts, okay? Let's start with the facts of what's going on at this time. What is going on in the collective energy at this time? What are we clearing? Talk about this title. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the love. I want to talk about it. All right, boom. So you have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is talking about love. It's talking about unity. It's talking about success. It's talking about being blissful, very happy. It's talking about businesses getting off the ground. It's talking about visiting family, being around the ones you love, celebrating. It's talking about children, becoming parents. You might just found out you became a parent, or you're becoming a parent, or you may already be a parent. You're having an addition to the family. This could be tying families together of some sort, tying the knot. So meeting family that you're going to tie the knot with. This could be travel because of the river. Okay, travel. It's a lot of greenery here. So if you're talking about land, business, homes, finances, okay, things of that nature. This could be talking about legacy, expanding your horizon. Yeah, and just straight happiness, okay? This will be an everlasting love. This will be, I'm so glad. Yeah. Somebody don't mind getting dirty either. Somebody might have had to get dirty for their success. You had to like plant your seeds at the right person. So getting dirty just means you had to do the work that nobody else will do, which is investigating what's going on in the spiritual realm, physical realm, whatever it is. You have to go 5D, 3D, 10D just to investigate for your love. Okay, and this looks like it's the female in the card. She didn't mind getting down and dirty. Yep. She working on her garden. She will sow her seeds and plant her garden. Yep. Yeah, she must have exposed the devil, or there's somebody here, divine feminine, divine masculine. You could be exposing the devil at this time, or there may be a warning of you paying attention to the devil at this time. This is very toxic. This is somebody that may have created obsession with other encounters or other people. Okay, this is someone that walks around. There's a lot of people in this energy that don't mind being seductive. They don't mind tempting couples before couples even get into their union. Whether it's the male or the female that's being tempted, this is just a deity or entity or whatever attached to different humans. So this is nothing to fear. The reason why it's toxic is because it was trying to bind you to your old ways. It was trying to create an illusion that they are your twin, or they're trying to access your energy so they can pretend to be the person that you're in a relationship with. So this is someone that ciphers energy. Like, I want to be like your masculine, or I want to be like your feminine. I want to play whatever role you need me to play. So this is someone in your life that wanted you to play a role. For others of you, you guys are asking a question about zodiac signs. And right now, I'm getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. It could be in your sun, moon, or rising, your Jupiter, your Venus, whatever. Your ascension, which is sun, moon, and rising. Your Mars. It's whatever, wherever on your natal chart. If you don't know what a natal chart is, Natal. Your natal chart is a blueprint to the stars of making sense of what energy you're going to be in while your story is being testified or being revealed. Okay, so some of you guys could just simply be in love with a Capricorn. Okay, and a Capricorn is crazy obsessed with you. But you feel like they're a little toxic because you want them to study you, right? You want them to see your light. Now, some of you guys, it doesn't have to be Capricorn at all. Okay, it could just be someone in the background. All right, so your relationship, you got other people that are toxic that's studying you because you're successful. Like, you have all these fucking gifts that God has given you, but you already have receipts on your gifts. Like, this isn't just someone with gifts that's sleeping on themselves. This is someone that has receipts that they've been doing the work, and God sees you. Like, you have all these trophies, which means you've already presented yourself as a person that has talent, or as a person that is great at whatever it is that you do, in the field you work in the dynamic of life that you live, in the skill that you have. Okay, so nobody can shoot better than you, nobody can roll dice better than you. I'm just saying, whoever you are, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about the plan, or the plane that you're on right now, wherever your flight is headed, okay, wherever your transportation is leading you, wherever your journey is, whatever you know your skill is, okay, you specific art, you know who you are. You know who you are, okay? If you're a nurse, you know what I'm saying? Doctor, dentist, doesn't matter. Firefighter, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are. If you're the best typer at your office job, like, you better recognize. You know who you are. If you're just good at getting money, period. 9 to 5. That's what my boyfriend song says. 9 to 5 every day. You steady hustling, working. You hear me? 9 to 5 under 5. Don't feel bad about it. So I'm talking to a broad, field of people right now. And I just want you guys to know that you're doing good. And so for those that are gifted and talented, specifically, because I get people that know that they have gifts and talents and attributes about themselves and characteristic traits, it could be that your skill is to just motherfucking wake up every day a new person. Just replenishing your mind, body, spirit, and soul, so that way you can be productive to the world every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Your success lies in your hands right now, okay? So it's not faith without works is dead, because you're doing the work. You've done the work. You've got your trophies. This is you relaxing to pay attention to how this is going to groove. Okay, now you're doing it with a partner, even though a toxic situation is trying to get in the way or thought that it can stop you. There's toxicity that thinks it can stop you. Okay, but you're still going to have success, because the Four of Wands is a celebration. It's a surprise from the universe. It's success. It's unity. This could be undercoverly. You're not saying that thing. Okay, what you're sitting on is there's more cups. Okay, but you can't find the cups. You don't know where they are. They're only staging and displaying the ones that you want, or God is putting you in a position where he's just displaying the ones that he wants. Okay, but there's more to you that a person could never figure out. And that's what the devil's trying to do. The devil's trying to figure out the play in your life, because God has you covered. He got you moving in ways that the devil can't see for real. So that's why people are obsessing over you and looking at you heavy. Okay. I heard God tell me don't stop. He said, don't stop. So you got the four wands, like I said, the surprise of your life coming in for you. A lot of you guys are getting married or going to a lot of weddings, bearing witness of weddings, wanting to get married or longing to get married. A lot of you guys want to be successful and then get married. That's pretty much a lot of you guys' goal, but there's more to you that the devil's upset about. So that's why people are like, well, that can't just be what it is. Oh, you're in a relationship? Great. How many relationships have you been in before? How many of those have you been in? You know, this is what the devil is trying to peep game on. But you're gonna stay 1,000 steps ahead of the devil. Because the devil don't believe in God. He believes in God because he know God, but he doesn't believe the works that he can really do. But they also say that the devil's scared of God. Whatever relationship the devil and God has ain't got nothing to do with me to even explain to y'all my vision of it. I just want y'all to know that whatever you was raised upon in your life works for you. So stick to the basics. All right. You got the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, defeat. Okay, this is what the devil wants. Heartbreak, defeat. You got justice right here, though. You're going to win. I'm telling you. Like, you're always going to up one this motherfucker. It's toxic energy like that. It's attaching itself to your relationship, to your fucking history, to your future. Like, bro, you're always going to win. Justice is on your side. Whether this is justice courts, okay, you're dealing with a case, a court case, somebody's heartbroken because you're successful and they see you going bray. And so now they want to like come in and disrupt your goals, your dreams, your aspiration. So somebody's going to court or whatever, and they want to know, they're spying on you to see like how do you feel about having to go to court, someone summoning you to court or some shit. But you don't give a fuck because you're focused up. Your life is fucking amazing. God has so much surprises for you. Like, so this doesn't matter anymore. Everybody in the past, you like, I think you ought to let it go. It looks like another love TKO. Let it go now. Looking back over the years, I guess I shed so many tears. It takes a fool to lose love twice and don't learn shit, motherfucker. Whoever this is, you went through a divorce, girl, or a gentleman, and so you're so done. You're so done. A lot of you guys haven't been married at all. I keep hearing a lot of spiritual people that are hating. You have a lot of haters that just want you to shut up. So I keep hearing shut up. Okay, big baby on the mic. I could never. I feel like a lot of people's issue too is that they didn't know that you were going to be who you are. Okay, so just block communication with people placing things that no longer serve you, or if there's new energies like this energy right here that's trying to attack you, because you know Justice card is divorce, by the way, or Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. So these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they trying to access you, they trying to have communication with you, but they can't get to you. They really want communication with your person, okay, or you and your person, okay, in the spiritual realm, or literally by a text message or a phone call or email, okay, or wherever on social media sites these people want to communicate with you, because you know wands is communication. They want to emotionally let you know, oh, I see you now. Now they want to see you. So be aware of people that are saying that they see you now because you look good on somebody else's shoulder, because you're doing big things. You know what I'm saying? You and another person is just carrying on, getting on with the carry on. Okay, yes, and these people are devastated. Like, the real life thing is they are devastated. You have to remember that just because you might be in your lowings, which is you can be horny, you can think that you want to fuck another person, you think you want to go back to a dude, you think you want to go back to a female. Oh, of course they're going to be available for you. Of course they want to access that energy. Of course they want to cipher your soul from your penis or your vagina. Absolutely they do. So they're not going to turn you down, but you have to remember that this was devastating. Like you were exhausted in that energy. Like you tried to leave that energy because it was no good for you. These were smiling in your face whole time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, people that didn't really have the gift that you have. So they needed your energy to feel like somebody. They needed your energy to feel like they were important. Now, I will tell you that if you're a cross watcher here, all God's children is important, but you got to go on your journey to figure out who you are. And a cross watcher is someone that know their spine, looking into a reading. This is not their reading. This is not their couple. This is not their union. Or this is a reading that resonates with you because you're the person that we're talking about. You get what I'm saying? So that's a cross watcher. Okay. And then you have another cross watcher. The other cross watcher is someone that's just watching. Okay. And they don't have nothing to do with any of this. They can actually share the video for somebody to resonate with, and they ain't got nothing to do with none of this. They're just here, okay? So you got all type of people. So be mindful of that. But you might resonate with it at different times. Past, present, future energy. All right, now get back to the basics of this reading. This is for my newbies. Welcome to Star One Tarot channel. We say live 3000. Please don't forget to like, and share, subscribe. Everybody's watching tarot now, so there's no reason to hide who the fuck you listen to and what reader you like. Okay, there's not at this point. I'm the motherfucking coldest reader. Go on and share the video with people that you know be listening to the readings. Okay, now you got the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is talking about backstabbing, like I said, backstabbing and wanting to just get away with your energy. Like just they don't want to deal with it. They want you to be quiet. They don't want you to communicate your hurt, your pain, your past. They don't want you to say nothing. Don't say nothing. These people say, we're trying to drown you out, shut you out because we don't want you to say shit. Don't say a motherfucking thing. This is how these people feel about you. Yeah. They don't want you to tell your story, how they hurt you and what they did wrong and how they're still trying to hurt you and how they're still trying to do you wrong, how they're still... Be quiet! I'm live! Put him in a kennel. I'm not about to deal with y'all arguing today. I will come out and whoop both of y'all. I'm not dealing with it. So yeah, the disruptiveness. So the disruptiveness and the disturbances. So here we go. Since somebody want to talk about the shit, because I see that the King of Swords, you want clarity, you want to know something, you want to be enlightened about something. The King of Swords can be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, okay? Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So whoever in the fuck played in somebody's face as far as wanting to harm them or hurt them, their goal was to block them from their success in general. Someone does not want to see somebody rise to the top or be happy. The reason why somebody don't want to see somebody rise to the top and be happy and wants them in this stuck energy is because they don't think highly of themselves. So this can affect your children, your happiness, okay? This can affect your relationships, why they never worked out. Whatever the case may be, somebody doesn't want you to communicate that the people of your past, your exes, had control over how you were moving because they would mentally fuck you. Then when you cut off access to your energy, they went crazy. They spiraled out of control. Their main goal was to watch you be defeated because you pull back your energy. You no longer want to play house or slow, whatever. Okay. So that could have happened to you, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Or you were the one doing this to people. And you could have played both roles in your life. But at the end of the day, let's jump into a whole new topic. You fucking feel me? So boom. I don't see you and your person, if you're in a relationship up in here, being in stagnation mode anymore. Okay, you're no longer having to pay for your karma and all that shit, and you don't have to be in stagnation because you did the healing, you did the work, you went to the dark soul of the mind. Those that know that you haven't did the healing or the dark soul of the mind, baby, this reading, cross watcher, you in here, so I'm talking to you. Excuse me. Now you healed. Okay, so I'm talking to the healed people right here. I'm talking to people that are brand new, people that are going to be expecting abundance. Okay, people that are going to receive all the damn credibility and receipts that they need in order to move forward and rejuvenate their mind, body, spirit, and soul on all these projects that you want to get off the ground, or whatever job you're applying for, or whatever house you're looking for, whatever car you want to be able to finance. Okay, whatever it is that your dream is, you know, and what you're manifesting and what you're telling the universe you want and what you're applying yourself to get. It's on the way. Yay. There's a leak in this whole building, and my soul has got to move. My soul. This building is a leaking, in my soul has got to move. My soul. Hello. And I see a lot of freaky sex, a lot of freaky tales. Freaky tales. This is the tales that I tell so well. Freaky, freaky tales. Freaky tales. You could be a cold ass rapper. Anybody fucking with you? Or a cold ass singer. Okay. Or you just write lyrics, period. Or you just draw really good. Or you good at reading blueprints. Something to do with action. But anyways, you's a super freak. Super freak. You super freaky, yeah. Expect to have a lot of good unity, unified, beautiful essence of an sex with your partner. Okay, people also try to steal that part of you. Okay, there's people that wanted you drained and exhausted to steal what your partner deserve. You supposed to put it all on me, put it all on me, down on me, put it down on me. You supposed to give your person all your love. Not a damn drop should be missed. If you just know this, divine masculine, if you put in your pot of people piece of pasta and somebody else, eventually God gonna let this waterfall fly on somebody else. And I ain't talking about the chasing waterfalls is bad. But that's not what anybody wants in a union. And it's not okay to feel attacked. You should feel safe, divine masculine. So divine masculine, feel safe with your partner. There's no surprises coming your way whatsoever. But just know that you should only be drowning in this ocean, divine masculine. From this day forward, in this everlasting union, you should only be drowning in one ocean. You only have one person for you. Okay? This is God sent. This is the one that got that everlasting flow. You know the everlasting flow, divine masculine, that your woman got. Not a lot of persons got that. So when you get that, that's God's secret to you. How do you know who's the one? It's the one with the everlasting flow. That's the fountain of life coming out of your woman. Hello. Divine feminine, you need to know about your wand, your man's, okay? That's that stick you can't what? Do you want to ride? The white horse. Look at the white hand. You got the joystick too. Pogo stick, joystick, what you need, motherfuckers. Funkified. Funkified. It's good for you. All right. So in this union right here, just know that there's a lot of sneaky people, okay? They're trying to steal your person, or they're trying to steal your ideas or your person ideas. Someone's trying to join your partnership behind your back. It could be some sneaky stuff going on in this relationship. The only sneaky thing is in here is that people are seeing the revelation of what's going on in your life. Okay, whether it's the partner, the success, the children, whatever, your spiritual awareness, whatever it is you're gradually getting better at. It could even be your communication. You probably didn't know how to communicate with people well back in the day, but now you're communicating better. Or it could be as simple as you always restored yourself and always had this gift, and people are restoring themselves and catching up to actually fucking listening to you. Or you're going back in time, you're listening to yourself. You're shocking the hell out of you. You're surprising yourself. Because people stole your fucking blessings. They drained you of your energy, made you feel worthless, exhausted. They stole your hyper intelligence and your higher knowing because you depleted to be a certain way for so long. And the challenge that you fucking faced was jumping over fucking hurdles and blocking people, placing things that no longer serve you so they can't exhaust you and fuck with your mind. You may want to say that you got one up on these people. These people knew what they was doing. They smart. People are not stupid. People, you're probably about to find out in 2026 after this reading, Clearing Smoky Mirrors, that a lot of people that played to be retarded were never really dumb. They just manipulate. You're not stupid. You're not slow. You're not unaware. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing, how you're doing it, trying to up on somebody, stay on your toes, to keep on maneuvering, to be ahead of the game, to make all these ideas belong to you. That's what they do to chosen people. That's what they do to divine people. They want to stay ahead of them to make it seem like the cycle that they're in has everything to do with the people that that want to be needed in your cycle. Whether in a relationship, whether it's family, whether whatever. So look at yourself in the mirror and regain your power. Snatch yourself back. Find yourself. These people are trying to put you in a sucking place. Metaphorically speaking, I speak in metaphors, so you always have to catch my drift, and you always have to be highly, highly, highly aware of how this reading is going. You got to know energy, you got to know where it places itself in your mental while you're listening to this. Wherever your mind is going, you're being driven, is a revelation at this time. Now pull it back. All right, so boom. Breathe through this next part right here. Boom, 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 boom. A chicka boom, boom, boom. High priestess. A chicka boom, boom, boom. A boom, 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 boom. So after the pain, we sit in, we talk for a while. You coming to heal some shit. And I tried to tell you no, it ain't so, but I guess no still tainted me. That's why I still love you like I do, though you still do me like you do. Yeah, my love is deeper than any ocean, and my love is high than any mountain. Oh, it's full of devotion. My love is full of emotion. My love is in and out of season, and I love you with or without a reason. She said, God is gonna bless me for loving you, for all the times you treated me wrong and I kept being true. God's eyes, they're not closed. You want to go back to deceit. You want to go back to exhaustion. You want to go back to devastation. You want to go back to being absolutely nothing and going absolutely nowhere. Going nowhere fast. We've reached the climax. You want to go back to people that you climaxed with, but you were never satisfied. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. So why do I care? I care at all. Looking ass. I'm in your ear with it. Fuck going on in here? Why would you want to be sneaky and go back to some past shit? That's what's going on. Clearing smoky mirrors. You secretly like to get fucked with. You secretly like to be disoriented. You secretly get a thrill out of fucking being killed. You want to die. You have a death wish. On my soul, if you keep going back to these people in the past. You got a fucking death wish. And it's my job to let you know. No, you will not. God is going to bless you for loving them, for all the times they treated you wrong and you kept being true. God's eyes, divine feminine, they're not closed. There's a man that did you like that. You don't need to go back to them motherfuckers. Divine masculine, them women that was doing that. You don't need to go back to them. Why you entertaining old shit? That shit ain't got no revelation to it. No forward movement, nothing. Look at this union though. Focus that. You got shit to do. You got a partnership right here. You have a partnership. You need to block access to you. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Block access to you. And God is not playing. I speak with authority because I'm coming out as a high priestess up in here. How about that? And the devil ain't got shit on me, baby. And that's how y'all need to walk it like y'all talk it in your own revelations of your empire that you're building in your kingdom, in your nest. Let that be the reason. Take this energy and do what you want. Stomp on people's head. Stomp on their neck. Get them out your union. Nigga. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Anybody send negative energy to me or want to cipher my energy, I ask that you go read. You got to start from the beginning. That means you got to go through everything I went through to get to where I'm at. So be careful. You don't want to wear my shoes. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We in the trap. All right, boom, bada bing, bada bing. Boom, 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 boom. Sugar, boom, boom, boom. Break it down, boom, boom, boom. Look, you got the world card talking about completing all negative cycles. Okay, you are ending everything that needed to be in. The universe is backing you up. Whatever shocking thing you went through with this tower, the reason why the tower is coming, I don't know if the tower is in your past or it's on its way or you already went through it or it's traveling to you or you're in the energy of the tower still, is because all this lightning that is being brought down from the heavens in this thunderstorm is raining down because of your frequency. When there's no happy you, then the fucking planet has to deal with the thunderstorm. Some of you guys may have bear witness of thunderstorms being written, being exposed on TV, on billboards, somewhere in your eyes where God has given you a blueprint of a secret of somebody you're connected to. Okay, you may have a high priestess in your friend dynamic, who you consider family. You can have a high priestess as a mother, whoever this energy is. Okay, you could be in the high priestess energy, whether you're Be quiet! I'm live. No reason for y'all to be louder than me. Inside voices or take your ass outside when it's time to go outside. That's where you be loud at. Inside voices when you in my house. All right. So, excuse me, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. A boom, 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 boom. Hey, everything matters. Everything I just said makes sense. Everything. And I'm talking about everything I just said. Catch my drift. You gotta catch it. Some of you guys need to stick up for yourself like that. On some like inside voices. Nigga, this is my house. I don't need nobody shouting at me about my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, where I'm headed. Okay, or I don't need people, you know what I'm saying, trying to puppeteer my life like I'm a puppet. Whatever you're dealing with in your dynamic, you're taking back your power. You're regaining authority of your country, of your state, of your city, of your family dynamic, of your relationship, of your children, of your community, however you want to go broad or wide of the perspective of what the fuck I'm talking about. I know who I am. All right, so you got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is talking about something coming towards you or already here. This is something tangible. This is something longevity. This is something worth the while. Okay, I feel like the wait is over. I feel like the Tower brought the gift you was looking for, the person you was looking for, the information you was looking for. The Tower was probably a waiting period. The waiting period was probably like really, really fucking nerve-wracking for this gift. I ain't lying. I know about it. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about this love. I want to talk about it. So he's waiting on information. Well, here you go. By all means. Yeah, somebody wants to be offered a union or love. Okay, so these are for the people, we're going to shift this reading, that feel left out. If you feel left out, you don't have a union, and you're single. You are single. To my singles, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. That's what my singles are saying. So let's go and get in here with the singles. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. That's for you singles over here. You want anybody to ring that bell. Ring a ring a ring a ring a ding a ling 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 a ling. My single females say they won't ding a ling 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 a ling. And my singles are saying, the ones that seduce say, I'm trying to swing ding a ling 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 a ling. So somebody may be acting single in a relationship, or some of y'all you're really single. And you're ready for offers to come in. I feel like some of you guys are acting single because it's a third-party situation and somebody's upset about an offer that they're not getting because of this third-party situation, and they really want this offer. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop what you're doing. You don't really want to stop. Sorry, God's encouraging me. Call it what you want. But I turned her name to my bitch. Alright. So you have a person in here that is single. Let's go to the singles. So if you're single, you want to become an empress. You want to get married, or you want some type of love in your life. You want to become a better person. You want to be endowed, encouraged, and all that. But you feel like you're exhausted and devastated because there's some energy in the background that you may have did, or other people may have did. Maybe there's just a lot of women that have been in your energy, single woman, and you feel like that they're the ones that's toxic because you don't know the truth. You can't see the truth. You're trying to shine light on who the fuck the devil is. Okay, are you the devil, or are these people the devil? Okay, is people taken from you, or whatever the case may be? I feel like at this time, when it comes to a family dynamic, you need to be focused on your money. You need to be focused on your money, because the truth is, you may have wanted to build on something, on some type of foundation. I feel like there's a lot of people in here that are single, that are the person that is watching other unions. This could be whatever it is that's going on in your mental space. And God is warning you to let you know that I don't have to spend time on talking about relationships that other people are in, because God has already told you the truth, that you are the one that's toxic, and you are the one that's playing the devil because you were left out in the cold. You're upset because this is not your journey. So you need to start your own path and get to the money and get to building something, so that way you can have success and happiness. Okay, you don't mind being a part of a marriage and a union with another person. You don't mind this being two girls and one guy. If you are that type of person, then this reading is not for you. If you live that lifestyle, then this reading is not for you, because you're not technically considered single. You're looking for a poly relationship. Okay, so that takes more time than it takes to be in a union with one person. So that's why you feel like you keep being left out in the cold, because you're searching for union, and people are getting married, and they're going with God, and they're being just them two and all that. You see, two, two, two. Two, 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 two. So if you want to build something and you want, like I said, poly, then yeah, this is a different type of reading. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, see, it's upside down. Damn, my cards are all upright. So I don't even read reversals, but yeah, the shocking news is that you're not going to be in a relationship with a couple that belongs to each other, but maybe there is access for you in the future to find the couple that is good for you. And that's the truth. And then this is just somebody that is spying, that need accurate information. Somebody really, really, really feels bad about hurting someone in here. All right. I don't know what that's about. I feel like this is because children is involved. All right, so that's the tower. The tower for you is that it's shocking, because you just feel like, damn, like, where do you fit in? And it could just be your emotions of being upset or something like that. What's in the tarot that is hiding that the collective needs to see? What's in the tarot that is hiding that the collective needs to see? What's in the tarot that's hiding that the collective needs to see? Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club about a month or two. Then see what to do. Period. Miss Howard still want to come out, huh? You got the Star card, healing things. Okay, I feel like your ships are coming in, or something is coming towards you. Okay, the Chariot is here because the Chariot wants a tower. The Chariot wants to be heard. The Chariot wants to stir some shit up. The Chariot wants to scream, shout, throw a tantrum, throw a fit, or whatever the case may be. Okay, this is somebody needing rescue after feeling like they are abruptly being shooken out of their life. Okay, someone feels like somebody's breakup was abruptive. It was too fast. So, yeah. Secret in the tarot is that divine masculine, your ex could be a Cancer or an Aquarius. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or Scorpio. And you felt like something was abrupt. It was pulled right under your feet, and you didn't get a chance to be with somebody. Okay, divine feminine, it could be an Aquarius that feel like they fucked up and abruptly being snatched from under your feet, or you were snatched from under their feet, or it could be a Scorpio, or it could even be a Cancer. They feel like, what happened? How are you taken away from them? How come they don't have a chance with you? How come they didn't see you when they was with you? All right. So this is just case of the exes again, y'all. That's why there's just different energies that be out here. Remember, this is the couples reading, because this is talking about clearing smoke and mirrors. Shit that you couldn't see, we're clearing the fog. So that way you can get to everlasting love. You only get once in a lifetime. I'm not talking about no pretending shit. I'm talking about when you actually elevate, you know the truth. It's in your heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul. You can't shake it. I'm talking about that type of love. Not the ones where you knew. You knew. Everyone knows somebody's not going to be there for a person, but they still be with them. Oh, God. I'm done. I'm not going to play with you. I'm done with lies. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. You be knowing when you get in a relationship with people, that's not your fucking person. You be playing. Niggas do anything for some pussy like bitches do anything for some dick. Like lie to themselves because it's good and that's all they want to settle for a while. You hear me? Mm-hmm. So the star card is talking about healing. Like I said, somebody's coming towards you. Something's coming towards you. Somebody wants to come towards you during this fucking healing. And it's going to be abruptive. It's going to be disruptive. It's disrespectful because all they want to do is disturb your peace of mind. This is a game of I was healing first. You disturbed me. No, we were healing. You disturbed me. Disruptiveness in a community. Some childish ass shit. So the best thing to do is cut it out harshly. The best thing. Some people say 1, 2, the tower's coming for you and you can't run from it. And I'm letting you know, yes, you can. And it's not running from the tower. You just telling the tower, stop where the fuck you at before you get to coming over here with that bullshit. Like God told the lightning in the mountains and the stars in the skies and everything to place itself and be still. You tell the tower to be still. Okay? Peace, be still. For you find yourself in some fucked up dangerous waters. You hear me? So, and the reason being why you have to do that sometimes because you're protecting yourself, protecting your union, protecting your higher intelligence, protecting what you know, protecting your life. If you were in a life crisis, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You're not bringing nobody else into your life crisis. Them motherfuckers is not being injured at all. You're protecting people. Rejection is protection by keeping them out your fucking business anyway. Rejection is protection. If you're not getting your love from whoever the fuck you're trying to cipher love from, rejection is your protection. So you gotta cut people out harshly. And it's crazy because I feel like somebody feels like, okay, this is energy right here where it's like you're not supposed to look back. Once you take your gifts, goals, aspirations, your thought process, everything that you need, you take your power back, you take your life back out of a situation, you're not supposed to look back. But some of you guys still look back because you feel fucked up. You feel like you missed the opportunity with somebody, or you feel bad that you didn't get to say goodbye to somebody. Somebody want closure. You feel bad that you made a move too fast from somebody, and it's shocking because you might want to go back to it sometimes. That's what you have going on in your head. And it could be a lot of different people. Anytime there's a tower moment, you start feeling bad because you feel like, damn, there's no hope for you in your future. So you want to run back to your past. Okay, this is a divine masculine doing this shit. Or your old ways. If it's not your past, it's your old ways. Yeah, you're looking backwards. Okay, when you need forward movement. This forward movement can't come in because you keep looking backwards. That's why there's always a tower in between your forward movement because you keep looking backwards. The moon card. Here go the moon. Now the moon is talking about illusions. It's an illusion. Somebody's creating an illusion in your mind. You're in a commitment with somebody and you have background energy creating an illusion in your mind. Now, the reason why this is happening is because, listen, the moon is a Cancer card and the Chariot's a Cancer card too. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. A Hierophant is talking about like the Pope, like being religiously intertwined, which means it's something that is like God-given. It's a commitment. It's something that is profitable, and it's something that is supposed to be like prophesied amongst a lot of people. You know how two people get married back in the olden days and they wrote tablets about these people? You, divine masculine, are now in the tablets. You're about to be in the tablets, the tabloids, whatever. And you're going to be the person that is going to be shown off to the world with your person because y'all got a task to do for the damn divine spirit, the Holy Spirit. Y'all have a task to do. Is why the Hierophant is here, saying, I'm protecting this union. You will not be in illusion, disillusion. You will not carry on a chariot of wanting to run back to something. You will not, or you will surely die. The fucking tower is a sure death. It's a sure death of your old ways, your flesh, your mind, body, spirit. Now, there's some people that don't mind taking that funky ride. They don't. That's why they go cheap. They don't mind taking that funky ride. They're not scared of shit because this life is there. There's nothing to be scared of because can't nobody put nothing on you. Can't nobody make you do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to make the right decision or not. I don't give a fuck what tarot reader is. I'm here to tell you the truth. On my mom, on my soul. Book it, duke it, duke it. I don't read reverses, but if I don't read the reverse, it means that you're not protecting your unit, you're not protecting your person. And what it's going to do is going to halt everything. If you do not listen to what you're supposed to listen to and stop hiding and being sneaky and eternally trying to internalize going back to something, somebody, sleeping with somebody, or is this person, that person, the option? Was you supposed to be with this person? Was you supposed to be with that person? If you're going through all that shit in your fucking mind, you're not protecting your divine feminine, divine masculine at all. You don't give a fuck about protecting your divine feminine. So you're leaving everything stuck on stagnation. And that's why I told you God can tell the storm to be still. I told the storm to get thee behind me. Be still, storm. Because whatever the fuck brewing back there, be still real quick. Now let me figure this out. Because you need it to be illuminated to you. It's illumination! Like Pixel in them. Yeah. I did see in the other reading the heartbreak card. Broken heart card, heartbreak card, whatever. Alright. Let me see some shit. Let's switch up the deck. Alright, let's clarify the 9 of Wands. This is guarding yourself. Because there is no pain Jesus can't feel, no hurt He cannot heal. All that, soprano. Remember that all things work according to the master's plan, and He's only trying to use you. No matter what you're going through, remember that God only wants a chance to use you. For the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Period. There's no sadness. Looking all that sopranos. Do it look like I care about being a soprano? You better ask Brent Jones about me, baby, before you come clock my teeth. I ain't no damn soprano, but we'll teach you motherfuckers how to sing your note. Okay? Alright, now that's a little Christian humor over here with my people. Call me crazy, but I think I found love in my life, and it definitely be my musicians. So it is what it is. Choir directors, all that. Let's get back to y'all. Boom. It's funny because I'm hearing the angel say period and period. So listen, whistle while you twerk. Do 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 do. You need to protect your union. You need to protect your divine counterpart. You got to. Protection all over you. So this card is saying the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's divine feminine. So if you give it to God, divine feminine, your divine masculine is supposed to protect you. For some of y'all, it's somebody coming home. Somebody on their way to you that is hey, they don't want Big Papa. Somebody on their way to you that is going to shock you. It's going to be surprising. You're going to be happy. There's going to be some revelations. There's going to be some reordering around here, some restoring, restoration that's finally come up in here. I ain't lying. This person, you about to have protection for the rest of your life. Bodyguard, this worse. You finna get the DEA of the community. You finna have district attorneys, lawyers, the president of the United States. Who you need? What you want? Everybody. You got friends in low places, and you got friends in high places. Baby, don't get on my bad side. I'm dangerous. Demons and angels hang with us. It's a song by Boogie with a Hoodie called Angels and Demons. Treat it like a phone, baby, hang it up. Don't gang bang, nigga, shit get dangerous. I'm from where they hang them up. Throw your sign up, go and bang with us. Throw your sign up, go and bang with us. Woo-wee! This is for whoever know they got some killers on their side. People have no idea who the fuck you are. You got to be more careful. This is crazy. I whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I whoop your head, boy. With the back of the steel, I whoop your head, boy. You get out of line, I whoop your head, boy. Your ass will be mine. Look. And this is people that are sticking up for this couple. It's not just, oh, Divine Feminine got, people looking over her. That's what my family said, that part. And it ain't just Divine Masculine got people just looking over him. They're looking over both of them. So you don't want them problems. I don't know who the fuck needs to hear this, but if I keep repeating myself about stay the fuck out of black people business, if I keep telling you to don't engage or don't get upset or don't get emotional, all that spying and gossiping and trying to feel some way about somebody moving on, and you ain't got no encouragement in your life and you ain't happy. Sorry, I can't see the comments. So I love you, appreciate you guys being here. Unfortunately, I don't know why my phone works better live. It takes forever to post these readings, so that's why I go live, you guys. But I would rather prefer to just post them, and then there's sometimes I do want to chat to you guys, but we don't have a frequency of a whole lot of people, so I'm attracting my frequency to me so we can chat, okay? And I'm gonna get my laptop, and yeah, you know how we do, y'all. I really miss you guys, and I love you guys. That's for the people that's been here with me since day one. I've been reading tarot cards for 7 years, and I used to have a big fan base. At least about 143 was in the classroom. What we doing in the classroom? Because I look at my chat as just a class of people, and they're my class of people. So I don't care about having thousands and millions. It's not ever gonna be my stilo. And whenever it is my stilo, I hope I have a divine counterpart that can handle all the energy. Because bitch, that's a lot. As I look back over my life and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I got a testimony. All of that I just said came out of that one card. And I could be talking about a Sagittarius sticking up for somebody, protecting somebody, fucking with somebody. You can't live with them. Sometimes you can't live without the people that protect you. You know what I'm saying? They may see you too innocent, too brilliant, too bright, too wonderful, too marvelous. Okay. So, right now, I feel like Divine Masculine, you're stepping into your leader position. Okay, you are a leader. Nobody can misinterpret that. Okay, you are inquiring about a Divine Feminine who is prosperous. Okay, prosperity. 9 of Pentacles. The most scary thing is, I don't know, there could be something going on in the background, some mixing of some understandings and some emotions, okay? So what I need from you is understanding. When we communicate, you don't hear what I say. Hey, what I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. I see a lot of Sagittarius energy in here. I see a lot of Leo energy in here. I see a lot of Cancer energy in here. I see a lot of Aries energy in here. I see a lot of Scorpio energy in here. I see an Aquarius. I see a Libra in here. A hell of a lot of Taurus. I mean, Taurus is just bold. Capricorn and Virgo as well. Okay, so you got water, fire, and air in here. And earth, okay. Fire, God, light the fire. All right, so 9 of Wands coming out twice is just dominant on protection. Let me hold you. It's on a Medea play. For those of you that you respect your culture, no matter what culture you are, because I don't do human race. We're all one race. But there are different species. But I will say that the Medea plays we all grew up on, no matter what culture you are. And not the movies, the plays. The guy said, let me hold you for just one night. Somebody want to hold you. Let me hold you for the rest of your life. Let me love you the way that you're supposed to be loved, baby. I want to love, I want to love, I want to love, I want to love, I want to love you. Somebody don't see you as booty. So this is the thing. There's a Divine Feminine here. Now it's time to talk about Divine Feminine. I got masculines in your energy that want you. There's Divine Masculines that want to hold you, love you, nurture you, take care of you. They want to see you blissful. They want to see you winning. There are Divine Masculines out here, Divine Feminine, for you, that want to protect you. They want to hold you tight. They want to rock you. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Somebody want to temper you, make you go night-night, hold you tight, and then have you get up blissful in the morning, breakfast, orange juice. On their way to work, they're making you breakfast. They want to uplift you. You got people that want to uplift you. Divine feminine. Now that's powerful. Divine masculine has some piece of ass in his background. It's just a bunch of bitches that's a piece of ass. Ain't no healing in that shit. Divine feminine, because you are divine and you walk in your power and you walk in your authority, there are divine masculine that are highly, highly in great honor positions that can place you wherever the fuck you need to be placed, and they will take care of you. Divine feminine. They see you beautiful. They see you meek. They see you stern. They see you stable. They see you consistent. They see you. And it hurts them. It hurts to know. I don't remember that song. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's the message. That's a message that took a long time to understand. But you manifest this when you shift. Every time you shift and you create a new world for yourself, there's higher people. Okay? That will go to drastic measures to make sure that you're straight. Just know that you are loved. Somebody will do anything for you. I'll do anything for you. Ooh, that's the message. I said, what is the secret in the tarot? There you go. All right. The High Priestess, hidden talents. Yeah, you can see for real. Some of you guys got hidden talents. Yeah. Somebody knows something about you. There's a lot of people that know about you. You know what these people know. And there's some people that they don't know. Oh, Lord. So, right now, just sit in your contentment, okay? Right now, you ain't even got to have a spoiler alert. This don't even need to be a spoiler alert. If this is a spoiler alert is, if you aren't in your divine union with your person, if you aren't functioning in the frequency of a divine partner that you met, that you may lose, that you may not have for everlasting love or lifetime, because it's too hard and they're making you work for something, and you're a divine feminine and you shouldn't work anything because you attract, you do not chase, then there's something coming in for you that's going to work out for you. And just listen to your inner calling, and you will know when to let go and walk away. And this person will know when to let go and walk away, because they're wasting your time. They know they're wasting your time. And they're getting in the way of the way God's feeling. Because the way God is feeling is he can set you in high places, baby. He can move you around, baby. Life don't never have to be permanent. But if you want something everlasting, you got to be more careful what you manifest. You got to. Yeah. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Yeah. Some people are loyal to their past. Some people actually want to be loyal to their past. And it's true. They do. They're loyal to their past. And they like that lifestyle. And it's for them. Okay. That's what they want to deal with. You do not fight for anything that wants to be loyal to their past. Never fight for nothing that wants to be loyal to their past. That's just me being honest. Yeah. Because your ships are coming in. You will be traveling soon. Okay. Okay. You're very action oriented. You don't have to take a trip if you don't want to take a trip. Okay. You could be trying to find love and manifest the love that you have for your future. Yep. What you hope for, what you're healing. You're a star. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it here. The secret is, hey, somebody's being exposed for their betrayal. In the midst of their betrayal, God is covering the divine feminine. Divine feminine, whatever betrayal you're going through, you're going to be okay, because he's going to elevate you in high places. You will never, never, never surrender to energy that nobody can make you surrender to. No, a person that you are inquiring about may not be as promising as they're putting out to be. They don't want you to lean on them, rely on them. They don't want you to be in the energy of hoping for something beautiful or none of that. I do see marriage here for you. The reading can be a bit of a contradiction itself because emotions are flying high. But there is marriage and somebody's contemplating about it. So someone's in contemplation while you're in contentment. You're stuck on dealing with energy of people releasing and letting go because you've already did all this. So you basically riding it out with somebody that's entertaining some loyalty in their past. Just whatever loyalty they have to their past. I don't know. That's between them and their God. Boom. So clearing smoky mirrors was the title of this reading for your everlasting love. Have strength. Contain who you are. Know that you're powerful. Okay. Let's pull a couple oracle cards to end this. I got a gut feeling right now. And yeah. What's done in the dark comes to the light sooner or later, and that ain't right. So yeah. Just sustain. Sustain. Just sustain. That's all you can do. The father's all over this. I could be talking about a father that is doing this to you. Something like that. Focus on self in the midst of this. Or the fathers need to be focused on self, their self-worth, reigniting their ignition to have a thrill for life again. The medallion is here. Okay. You could be upset about maybe like a necklace or a chain or something that you've given the universe and you've sacrificed to see something profitable. And the crazy part is the bridge is here. So you are crossing the roads of profit, and you're going to be seeing lots and lots of wealth coming your way. The village is here. You're very supportive. Okay. Don't feel heavily judged, like heavenly judged. Not like heaven, but heavily. Yeah, I said that right. I mean, only the heavens could judge, but don't feel like judge in a bad way. It's not necessarily bad. Yeah, 6 of clubs, which is a 6 of wands. There's victory and success here. Okay? Yeah. And your investments will now be showing to you. What you invest in when you took the time out to invest, it will now be coming on strong, sweet loving in between the sheets. I'm sorry. But you will be seeing it manifest at this time. I feel like you have protected someone and you have blocked the exhaustion. Okay, you're no longer communicating about things that are exhausting, drama, bullshit, gossip. Who gives a fuck? You walked away from those type of people, placing things that no longer serve you. You don't give a shit about that shit because you know that success is on the horizon for you. And that's the truth. It could be like a fucking Aquarius and the Aries in here. That that you don't even care to entertain anymore. You're walking away from an Aquarius and an Aries, okay, or a situation that involves an Aquarius is crazy. Aquarius and Aries, yeah, you're cutting that shit out. You don't give a fuck about that shit. You over here in your living prominent. You in your prime time, baby. All right. Why these people is hopelessly devoted to what you got going on in your future. Okay, they all up in the mix. Some people just can't find themselves. Some people trying to stop your grind. Just keep going. Keep chucking along. All right, that concludes the Smoky Mirrors clearing for your everlasting love reading. Adios, muchachos.